those who dislike George, let me remind you. Photographs inspected, negatives and affidavits, photographic laboratories. Hollywood people have looked at that, the special effects people. He talked about space, the firefly effect, the atmosphere around the moon, conditions on other planets. And as we have gone decade through decade, these revelations have come about. It's not like he was some prophet. He wasn't Jesus walking amongst you. He was simply giving you information that was coming from our own space visitors. And one of the greatest pieces of information is the geophysical change that's happening on our world. It's not only on our world, it's in our solar system. Now we call that global warming. That is a misnomer, a misidentifier, because it leads people to believe that the entire planet becomes warm at the same time. And that's not what happens. If you look at the geophysics of our world and meteorology, which I can tell you I know a fair amount about, having spent so many years flying airplanes, and it's an acquired subject in my profession, that the areas that are warm are cooling, and the ones that are cold are getting warmer. This changes the pattern in our planet. Our weather patterns are changing. Our rainfall is changing. The shifting of the pole has already occurred and continues to be in flux. We are going through a natural cycle. The planet has a 26,000-year cycle. The sun has an 11,000-year cycle. And when they coincide, then we start to get conditions that are more aggravated than we are previously used to. And do we contribute it? Yes. We're not the cause, but we are contributors to it. Because the planet and all of nature works on an equilibrium. For every effect, there's an equal and opposite effect. We know the Newtonian laws. So, as the planet struggles to go through its own natural geophysical change, we exasperate the tilting of the scale, so to speak, by adding pieces to the end of it. Overpopulation. If you want to know what is the greatest threat to your world, overpopulation. Irresponsible overpopulation. Which means overconsumption. Which means overproduction of waste.